extended period of time. Sucks. So I'm just got to be out there with the guys and just playing basketball again.
Is that part of the plan, like 6 minutes in that range? Or?
Yeah. We're just going to take it, take our time with it. There's no rush. Nobody remembers what happens in December. Right now it's about just getting back in rhythm, getting a feel for playing with my teammates again, and for them to get used to having me out there. So, that's my approach. Whatever the staff, feels like what I should play tonight, I'm with it. So, fine.
Is that your expectation for Thursday?
Oh, I don't know. So, I'll know going into the game, or maybe shoot around. So, I'll be fine. Second half, on the treadmill, did a little extra cardio, so I'm gonna make sure I always keep my wind.
I think the other day when you went 4-on-4, you were a little sore the next day. Are you concerned at all about how you're gonna feel tomorrow, or do you think you're past all that?
We're sore. I think everyone in this locker room is sore every day after playing the basketball game, so might be sore a little bit, but that's just part of the grind of basketball and just being with all these miles. So it'll be all right.
Obviously, there's no way to imitate game speed until you're playing the game. Was 6 minutes enough to give you a gauge of where your wind was? How did you feel?
My wind was fine. I wasn't really worried about that. I know that with my motor, I'm not going to be tired out there. So George and Steve and, playing the 4-on-4s with Mike and IT and those guys, it definitely, in terms of just playing a little bit was good. But, my wind was fine. It was more just the rhythm, just playing with the second unit and playing with those guys. That's what, the most. So I got to work on the most and just get used to that.
We see you working on opposing sometimes shooting threes in practice. When you are part of a game like this where both teams are shooting almost 40 threes, do you envision someday having your game?
Yeah, someday I'm going to get it up there and, shoot it and, make a three when, like one of those games when we had, like, the record. And I think, like, Dante was the one that made us pass the record of all guys. That'll be me one day.
What's your practice percentage of shooting threes?
Oh, I'll be hitting that in the corner with Pose. We'd be going at it. 3 for 5. Pose is a good corner 3-point shooter, so I gotta come with my A game with him.